This just came in and I'm going to be using it on my GoPro, which I mount on my car and do videos of when I'm driving. That's on my other channel, my drive/walk through channel. And I wanted to purchase this so that I don't have to keep getting out of the car and changing the batteries. Hopefully I could use this sort of as a tripod or a grip or a stand, which is, I have this mount that goes on this Thule cargo cage. I screw it onto my Thule cargo cage on the top of my car, and I videotape from there. So I want to use this instead of what I have right now, and I want to use it / as a mount to videotape, and 2 as an extended battery, so that way if it's 10,000 mAh, the batteries are 1700, so let's just round it off to 2,000, and each battery, GoPro battery, lasts about an hour. So this should last 5 hours plus whatever, plus another hour, 6 hours total if I can use this while there's a battery in the camera. I'm gonna find all that information out as I use it, and we'll let you know. This will be at the end, so it's pretty tall. Oh, look at the little, it comes with a little tripod. I actually have this tripod from this company, which I've purchased in the past. USB-C plug to charge. There's nothing else inside the box. And I'm assuming that this will, oh no, this might actually be to charge, oh, it's purple, the GoPro. So it has two plugs. Oh, I thought this was a micro USB. So, all right, 2 USBs. So I guess I could also charge it. And I'm going to use a shorter cable to connect to the camera. And this will be for charging. So let me just put this for charging. Like that. All right, let's get a close-up look. It has the screw on top, as you can see. And that's the battery indicator, I guess. I'm gonna find out when I plug it in. There's no button here. $10,000. It is July of 2022. So, and that's it. And there's like a rubber grip here. Nice feeling rubber grip. It's all rubber, nothing else. And the socket for the camera mount, a screw in, and a bolt or a screw on. What is it, 3.5, I believe these are, so that you can screw it onto any camera accessory you may have. So let me just, feels a little heavy, of course it is a battery. So let's quickly weigh it and see what's the weight on it. Oh, not that heavy. Could be heavier. It is a little hefty if I feel it in my hand. So this is what I usually use. And I'm going to, let me just measure. Yeah. This one I could pull up, but this is not a battery, so I can just do it once and not change out a battery for 5 hours, which would be great. It's a magnetic bottom that unscrews, and I'll put this on here. As a matter of fact, let's see how that will work. And then this magnet will stick. I did a video on it, and it'll never come off. I was going up to, there's an area in 380 that you can do 70 miles an hour legally, and didn't even move. this mount with a camera on it. Pretty cool. So I believe that this USB-C, because the instructions are not clear, USB-C to USB-A is to charge, and a USB-A to the camera. So I guess you can use this cable for two things, to charge and to actually plug in the camera. Don't do what I just did. I don't think you're supposed to do that. Have both of them plugged in at the same time. Probably bad for the battery. So don't do that. I'm an amateur guy, so be guided by the instructions. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, but I'm an amateur. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just purchased this and I'm hoping it works. So I have, let me make sure I gave you a close-up, right? And the bottom has the opening, the typical camera screw-on opening. So putting that on here. I always put washers so that it fits snug, because this screw here tends to be a lot longer. All right. Let's see if I don't need the washer. I don't know if it's going to reach. I did a video on this magnet too. Yep, it fits all the way. You know what? I don't need the washers for this. So I just need it for the other one. I'll keep it to the side. Pretty cool. Doesn't come off. And let's see how you charge it. So the light should turn on when I plug it into the charger. I happen to have one right here. There it goes. So I believe that's the charge port. Then the other one will be used to charge the camera or run the camera. So I'm going to try a few things. One, I want to see if I have to have a battery in the camera to run this. I want to see if with the camera battery in there, will it run at the same time? I might not be able to find this out. Or will it run? Like, will the battery run out and then the charge, this battery take over and continue the camera going? Or will the battery just continuously get charged? Like the Ring cameras with the batteries, when you hook up the electrical thing, it just continuously charges the battery instead of running actually the device off of electricity. So will it do that? I guess I'll find that all out. I'm going to find out if I could actually put a battery in the camera without any issues, because that might be an issue too. I might have to run this just off of the charger. So there's a bunch of things I'm going to find out at the same time with you. So let's wait till this fully charges, and I will do a test to see how much battery life I do get out of it once I find that all out. So what I'm going to do first is do it at home in a controlled area. Let you know what I found out, and then I'll put it on my car and try a driving video to see how it performs and how it looks. So let's wait. I'll leave it charging until it gets totally blue, maybe till tonight, and then I'll try my first test tonight to see how long it will record my little doggy over here. I'll film that and see how long the video will be. All right, let's come back. So I left it charging. It's been about 4 or 5 hours now, and it's showing full charge, all 4. So now I just want to try one thing first. Can I run the camera without a battery? So this is my sound wave thing. I'm just leaving it on for now. I want to see if, let me take this off. Okay, now that that's off, I'm going to see if I can use camera without a battery. To use this power thing, I actually need to move this to the other side. This is not good because I'm not going to be able to, I'll figure that out later. So, no battery. Now let me see if I can run the camera. Let me switch this around. All right, now that that's flipped around, let me see. Okay, see, no battery. If it'll work just with the battery. Sorry. Gotta plug it in here. I had it plugged into the charger. And I think it will run without a battery. And let me see if it's no battery. I wonder if you can record. Hey Google, what time is it?
8:58 p.m.
I'm gonna call it 9 p.m. It is 9 p.m. So I'm gonna try my first recording at 9 p.m. with no internal battery. And I'll press the top button. Oh wow, it records without a battery. So let's do that, and we'll come back in a little while when it's completely depleted. So the battery finally died. I put it to charge right now, and I'm putting a battery in, and we're going to check the battery life. Sorry, I always put this in wrong. I'm sorry, we're gonna check the amount of video, the amount of time we got with this battery, the amount of recording time, the total time of recording. What is it saying there? Repairing your file. Must have shut off, and sometimes that happens and it has to go through a repair mode. So I'm curious to see how much of I ended up forgetting about it while it was recording. I fell asleep, so I never got back in time to check it. So this is the first time I'm checking it in the morning, and we'll see how much battery. It's interesting because now I know that I can use this without a battery, this power bank without the battery, and now I want to check how much battery life or how much of a video, how long a video we can film just on the actual battery. And we swipe up, it'll tell us that wow, it records without a battery. So let's do that, and we'll come back in a little while when it's completely. Hold on one moment. Okay, I finally got it. We recorded for, you can't see it on the video, 6 hours and 8 minutes. That's 6 hours and 8 minutes. There it goes. 6 hours and 8 minutes. So now I'm going to test this with a battery installed. So we should get 7 hours of continuous recording time. So right now this battery is full. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed. 6 hours. I don't record usually that long, and it's nice to have it that I can set it up on the car and not worry about it. I have a remote that I use to control the recordings, to stop and start and do other things. It's nice not having to. One of the issues I have is that when I put this to go into standby mode, sometimes the remote disconnects and you can't reconnect again until you get out and take it out of standby mode. So that becomes a pain when you're driving around. It's going to be nice not to have the camera go on standby mode and always have the remote ready to start recording and stop recording whenever I like. That's something I've been looking forward to. I can do that for 1 hour with a battery, but now with the battery stick, 10,000 mAh, I'm getting 6 hours. That is pretty cool. That is a lot of time to record, and I'm going to be definitely doing that. It'll be nice. I might not even need to go out with any batteries, or I'll just go out with one battery, and I should be able to record for the whole day without any issues. That's pretty cool. So now, let me see the battery life. It's 99%. We'll just call it 100. And I'm gonna charge this all the way up. It's completely dead, as you can see. And try it again with a battery. So again, 6 hours, 8 minutes without a battery installed, just running off the power stick, the camera, recording time. Pretty cool. Now we'll try it with a battery. It should obviously be an additional hour, but I'm curious to see, because I don't know, maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised and get an additional half hour or hour. So let's try that out. But we have to wait till this fully charges. So I'll come back. Now we're gonna put the battery in. This is fully charged. And I don't know how to check the indicator. It was all blue on the charge. Let me just double check it. My other charger that I have here, it just was all blue, so it might just be showing that. Let me give it a second to see if it all just turns solid blue or purple. So it took about, I don't know, 15 minutes to get it back up to blue, and I just plugged it in. It was already all blue. I just want to make sure, this is my first time using this, that it was fully charged. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lights that are solid blue or purple, depending on who you ask. So now there is a max cam battery in here, so we're going to do the swap around. It is 7 p.m. the next day, and I'm going to take this and put it, let me remove this from the charger, put this in here, and now this is not the one that came with it. It's a shorter cable I found, so I'm probably going to be using this one a lot more. Let me just kind of wind it. Okay, perfect. Because the one that it came with is really, really long, but it is a USB-C, and I'll be keeping this on my PC for fast transfer, because I think that's a higher bandwidth one, because I think this purple thing means that it might be 3.2 capable, so it might have the bandwidth to do fast transfers off of hard drives and things like that. Anyway, so now it's on. It's actually red. Is it charging? Let me turn it on. Okay. And it is showing a charge. This thing here, this is a screen protector or cover that I have. It's over there. It's been well over a year. It got all crappy like this. I'm gonna have to actually peel it off and put a new one. That's why the screen looks like that. But it is showing charging. You can see, so it's charging this battery. And that little light is indicating that it has power and it is charging. And it is 4 solid blue, purple lights, whatever you want to call it. And now we're going to record my little doggy and see how much recording we get out of this. With everything combined, with the battery at 100% and actually the stand at 100%. So let's put it to charge. And it is recording right now. We'll come back in a few hours. I'm probably like 4 or 5 hours just to check up on it. That'll be midnight. And hopefully I'm awake still. And we'll see if it's still recording.
And then at the end, we'll get a final tally of the video length and see how much we get. So we got previously 6 hours. Now we're going to see what we get with a fully charged battery and a fully charged power supply. 10,000 mAh. And see how much video. It's great because if this works, then I don't have to get out of the car and keep changing out the batteries. I could just change the scenery by just pressing the remote, and I don't have to get out of the car to change anything around. So it's going to be a really good thing. Just to let you know, this is not waterproof or water resistance. If it does rain, now I do use my camera in the rain at times. I will have to actually remove this cover and put the other cover and actually put it in the stand that I use now if I want to use the camera on in the rain. I'll have to switch out this cover because this cover is not waterproof and you'll get water inside the USB-C plug in the camera. Not water resistant, neither this cover or this backup power supply. Not water resistant, so be mindful of that. I will be keeping my other mount on the car, and when it does rain or snow, I will be using the camera with the regular cover that will cover the USB-C port on it, and I won't be using this. That's why I have a magnet on it, so I can take it off and on as I please. Okay, let's come back in a few hours. So the battery, the 10,000 mAh battery backup is totally dead. No lights are on at all. And it's running on battery life right now. So it's probably going to be around the 7-hour mark. 7 hours of continuous filming with the battery. Now it just continued to charge the battery, and it was at 100% until after 6 hours. After about 6 hours and 10 minutes, it kicked the rest of the power needs to the battery and the actual 10,000 mAh battery backup. Battery stick died. So I'm gonna wait and give you a final number. Non-scientific final number. Both batteries finally died, and I think the last I checked it was well over 7 hours. Well, not well over, but about well over 10 minutes, 11 minutes. So let's see how much time we totally got. I'll put in a fresh battery in here. And it is recording right now. We'll come back in a few hours. 7 hours and 37 minutes. Using the power bank grip with a MaxCam GoPro camera. We got a total of 7.5 hours. That is pretty impressive. Definitely a keeper. I am definitely keeping the BG-3 power bank grip, 10,000 mAh, megahertz, or sorry, it's late. I mean milliamp hours, 10,000. Pretty cool. This is definitely a keeper. 7 hours. I won't have to switch out the battery. I can just set it, forget it, and control it with my remote control, and not have to get out of the car to swap out batteries. Pretty cool. I should have gotten this first before I got all the extra batteries that I did purchase, but no regrets. I'm not going to be able to use this all the time, especially in the rain or snow, which I use sometimes. I use the camera in that kind of weather. You won't be able to use this stick in that kind of weather, but it's gonna be nice to be able to do my driving videos with no issues. Pretty cool. 7 hours, 37 minutes, 10,000 mAh. I have no idea how to pronounce this name. ULANZI. I've purchased products before from that company. BG-3 power bank grip, 10,000 mAh milliamp hours. So before we go, let me just summarize. 6 hours and 8 minutes with just the power bank grip without a battery in the camera. 7 hours and 37 minutes with the power bank and a battery, a GoPro battery installed in the camera. All right, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. I hope it helps. Goodbye.
Battery handle mount accessories for GoPro ULANZI BG-3 10,000 mAh power stick PDQC charging battery selfie vlog attachment tripod monopod for GoPro Hero 10 98765 Black GoPro Max Insta 360 DJI 07262022. Cost $49.95. Purchased on Amazon. Large capacity, built-in rechargeable supply, punch of power to many hardware devices that you may need, super long lasting on its own that it will recharge your Pocket 2 GoPro camera battery. This battery power stick is a great for vlogger camera, such as GoPro Hero 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Black, DJI Osmo Pocket 2 Sony RX107ZV1 Canon G7X Mark II. High-speed charging, support fast charging, Type-C interface supports, input power up to 2 interfaces output, provide multiple devices charging, USB-A and Type-C interfaces can output at the same time, which can support dual mobile phones or different devices charging. Durable and comfortable material, aluminum build feels, rubber silicone on handle for, keep your attachments from getting loose that it will not slide from your grip, and would be better in colder climates where the metal gets too cold. The heft and thickness and these factors probably help with the stability of the camera. Universal action can mount and mini tripod included. It's very convenient as it comes with a GoPro mount that you can the hand grip of a camera for several hours. With a mini tripod stand, it can power your mobile's cams as external charger for a long time for time lapses and video shooting. What you get: one 10,000 mAh external battery pack, one Type-C cable, one sport cam tripod mount adapter, one small tripod. RN-friendly customer service, after-sale services on even return window close. If you have any problems with our product, please contact us first. We will solve it for you within 24 hours. The market's largest capacity, 10,000 mAh. Power your mobile's cameras in the easiest and fastest way. PDQC Fast Charge. Why this portable charger? PDQC Supercharge. Checkmark. The largest capacity, 10,000 mAh, power handle grip on the market. Checkmark. Fast and future-proof USB-C fits your latest iPhone and Android perfectly. Checkmark. Support PDQC fast charging, Type-C interface supports two-way fast charging, input power up to 18W. Checkmark. USB-A and Type-C interfaces output, provide multiple devices charging. Checkmark. The handle adopts non-slip silicone design, it will not freeze your hands even in the cold environment. Capacity, 10,000 mAh/18W/H. Input, 5V/3A max. Output, 5V/3A max. 193 33.5 mm 7.59 1.31 inches. 460 G 16.22 Oz. Battery handle. Battery handle. Battery handle. 5V/3A output. Thanks to the triple 3A outputs, now you can fast fuel two devices together to make your time even more richer and fun. Two interfaces output. Unlike most chargers featuring a USB-C input only, ULANZI BG-3 has an in and out USB-C port to perfectly fit your new iPhones and all upcoming USB-C devices. Safe and reliable and stable. The built-in safety system comes with anti-static protection, overvoltage protection, and overcharge protection. Safe and reliable with stable performance. Portable for going anywhere. Lightweight design makes it a perfect portable charger for GoPro. You can put it in your backpack and laptop bag to charge your GoPro anytime, anywhere. Especially for outdoor, hiking, travel vlog. Long-time video shooting. The hand grip of a camera for several hours, with a mini tripod stand, it can power your mobile's cams as external charger for a long time for time lapses and video shooting. Must-have backup battery for mobile's cams. ULANZI BG-3 power stick enables the optimized charge to all your USB devices, including iPhone, iPad, AirPod, iWatch, GoPro, DJI Osmo Action, Pocket 2, Insta360 even DSLR cameras Sony ZV-1. Battery handle. This item battery handle mount accessories for GoPro, ULANZI BG-3 10,000 mAh power stick. PDQC charging battery selfie vlog attachment tripod monopod for GoPro Hero 10-98765 Black GoPro Max Insta360/DJI